Like the video and subscribe right now, or this doggo will invade your country with his doggo army. Ready? 3, 2, 1. If we win, I will sit in your face. Legal lolly. What is a lolly? Dear God. The axe forgets what the tree remembers. Be kind with your words, and be careful with your temper. People will remember your throwaway comments. I love reading these deep phrases, and then seeing that the person who said it has name like pussy hairy balls. This is what 5,000 pounds of meth looks like. Does that make the dog a meth lab? I'm horny. Yo, hold up. Is that a 2002 Ferrari F355 Spider Hot Wheels on your right? My dad used to have one hanging in the rearview mirror. One night he got into an accident and the airbag impaled it into his face. No shit retard, we have the same dad. It's kinda wholesome, if you ignore the incest. If you ignore the incest it turns uninteresting. I injured some guy's penis at a glory hole. I was about 16 at the time and was on a road trip with my parents heading down south to Florida. We stopped at this rest area in South Carolina and I really had to go to the bathroom. At the time I knew what the term glory hole was, but had never seen one in person. Also at the time I had a weird thing about using urinals, so I would always use the bathroom stall to take a piss. I race into the stall and see a hole on the side wall. No sooner I see a hand come through, as if it's waving me. At this point I'm confused as hell. So after I got done I looked through the hole. When I stood up an erect penis came through the hole. Shocked, I did the first thing that came natural, and I stomped down on top of the guy's pole. The guy on the other side let out this blood-curdling scream as I saw blood streaming down the wall. I must have really injured this guy. I ran like hell out of the stall and out of the bathroom. I could still hear him screaming in an extreme pain. I jump into the backseat of my parents' car and just waited for them to start the car and drive away, praying that the cops weren't going to chase after me. Hopefully the guy got medical attention and they were able to sew his sausage back on. OP, stay in the car. Something happened to your dad in the bathroom. You and your child are driving late at night along a deserted road. You come across a van full of money with the driver dead from an apparent heart attack. What lesson do you teach your child? Lift your legs, not your back. Always wear protection. Dead body still can give you AIDS. The scariest animal that very few know about. It is a fairly small shark that lives in all the warm seas of the world. It does not reach 50 centimeters, but it attacks anything. They have even damaged submarines. Forbidden flashlight. There, I ducking knew it. When you pull your parachute cord but nothing happens. Remember, you don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need one to go skydiving twice. What do you call that useless skin around the vagina? A woman. Me waiting for my wife to stop complaining about how irresponsible I am, so I can tell her that I forgot our infant daughter inside the car for the past 2 hours while it's 110 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Barbecue. You're laughing, but when this NAS starts slinging destructo discs, don't say nothing. Parents of newborn baby born without a nose call him perfect. My daughter is 27 now. She was an addict from 18 to 24. Her final drug was heroin, and getting off that was the hardest thing I've ever seen anyone do. She used fentanyl too, and I'm so thankful every day she's still alive and clean. All the numbers in your comment added up to 69. Congrats. 27 plus 18 plus 24 equals 69. Jesus Christ. Many don't know the sins of dolphins. Do elaborate. Groups of young male dolphins will gang rape female dolphins. They will also use dead fish as flashlights. In order to make a relationship work, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. That's why my basement is filled with virgins. You and your friends playing D&D in your mom's basement doesn't count. D&D players duck a lot, lol. Just not people though. Stop sleeping with you cousins. Xbox controller. Went on 3 dates and I tried to end it, and she grabbed a knife and a bottle of pills and said we are gonna have some fun. Then she put the knife up to her neck and said watch as it goes through the skin. What was the bottle of pills for then? Maybe after she slit her own throat she was going to put the pills in there like a Pez dispenser. I did it. I sucked my own penis. Achievement unlocked. Sweet home. Real BTS's fan. This reminds of Kahoot. Kahoot makes me want to cashoot myself. In the Netherlands, it's a custom to hang your backpack on the flag when you pass your exams. Here is my picture. What do you hang if you don't pass the exam? Yourself. Friends are like tires. They don't fit under your car. Mine did. When she sees your hentai collection and wants to recreate the scenes, why would she wanna die? What's the strangest thing a girl has asked for during Shreks? Do you love me? Stop being weird, mom. Do your best. I have basically zero programming experience. Print hello world. Hello world. Ask me anything, and I will answer it horribly. How do I kill the child process? Bro who reported me. That's a shark. Tiger shark. Must have been one brave tiger to do the deed with a shark. Hitler and Goebbels laughing. 1943. Ladies, find yourself a man that'll look at you the same way that Goebbels looks at Hitler. I can control gravitational pull on a body, making them super heavy or super light. You come every time you see a dog. Imagine being the pilot at 30,000 feet. Suddenly, the glory hole opens up, and a hairy cock pokes through. What do you do? What kinky Shreks act would you recommend everybody try at least once? Light wrestling, extra points if you don't have to let her get the upper hand. From nowhere with a chair. Hammerhead shark. Cool, now make a cockroach. If you're a minor and you rob a store without any clothes on, no one can watch the camera because it's technically child. FBI has free access to CP. How to join the FBI. I'm cancer free. How the duck you changes zodiac sign. I'm literally so ducking stupid, my ducking god, never mind, forgive me. Listen bro. I'm sick of seeing my sister tits and shit bro, it's actually getting depressing. I might need to slam hot sauce in my eyes. I've seen her naked every day at least 5 times a day. Stop. It's f***ed up bro. I wouldn't mind seeing my sister naked every day. Despicable me. If the minions had a choice, would they have served Hitler? They definitely would have made a fart joke while activating the gas chambers. Saying it's small in front of my fiance. Honestly, I used to think it was big. Saying it's small in front of my fiance prank. I once heard from a hunter it's not the size of the projectile, it's about the amount of energy it transfers to the prey. How much testosterone and nutrients do you lose by ejaculating once? Just nut into your mouth and all the protein stays in your system. Women hikers throw the kitchen sink at gender stereotypes as they climb scaffold pike with washing stations attached to their backs in fight for equality. When you can't stay in the kitchen, you take the kitchen with you. Men, what advice do you have for men whose wives want to bring a third into the bedroom? Bring a fourth, and a fifth, and my axe, and my sword, and my bow. How do obese people have Shreks? How do people who weigh around and over 450 pounds, 200 kilograms, have Shreks? Can they have Shreks in the traditional sense? I mean, no disrespect with this question, just curious. A friend of mine who's an ob/gyn had a pregnant patient who was quite large and also quite forthcoming with details about her Shrek's life. Per the patient, she would lie on her back. She and her partner would lift her excess skin using a broomstick held horizontally across her abdomen. Then she would hold onto the broomstick while he went to town. Honey, get the Shrek's broom. Where is the worst place to lose your virginity? Family reunion. Okay, fine, maybe, but have you seen my cousin? Hey transphobes, if my asshole isn't a pussy then why does it bleed? Sir, you have colon cancer. Mom carries baby for her son and his husband. End of days. Guy played the long game to hit his friend's mom. What's an unusual body feature of yours? I developed arthritis at 16 years old. Also I have massive ass for a dude. Double cheeked up. God taketh and God giveth. If he can't clap with his hands, God lets him clap with his cheeks. I remember once a researcher at a small university asked me if I'd duck a laboratory pig for $500. I was just a broke college student, so it took me like 3 weeks to come up with the money. Do not masturbate with Nutella. There go my weekend plans. There's always peanut butter, plus your dog would happily clean up afterwards. She inspired me to pursue my dream, to become a professional guitar. What if you found the death note? Write my name in it, so people know it's mine. Finish your goddamn sentences on the internet. Nobody is interrupting you. I will never finish my bowl of cum. My badges too. Respawner removed my gay. Hehe, I laughed at that. Removed my gay homie said patch notes. Removed gay bug. Fixed issue where players were attracted to the same Shreks. Dev note, this issue has been around for a while now, and we wanted to address it before it was irreversible. The main complaint was that those affected by the bug could not shoot straight. Would you allow the Jedi to take your Force-sensitive child? As a father of 4 young kids who I love dearly, they can take the non-Force-sensitive ones as well. Woman marries a dog after 220 failed relationships with men. I can see they are tying the knot. Now that you have seen Multiverse of Madness, who's winning this fight? What's Superman gonna do when he blinks and there's 20 pounds of kryptonite up his ass? In what ways would the world be different if instead of women having menstrual cycles, guys' dicks fell off and regrew each month? Dudes would be throwing their severed dicks at each other all the time. Kinda like how a lizard detach their tail to confuse predators. We'd just throw our dicks around to assert dominance. Roast me. If the Twin Towers had half as much foundation as is on your face they'd still be standing. Would you take $25 million in exchange for one of your eyes? Yes. 36%. No. 64%. Blind people see this as an absolute win. No they don't. Ellie 5. Why does 1000 day aged Gouda have a use by date of 30 days? Ellie 5. Cheese are like people. It can live a long time, but as soon as you remove the skin it starts to go bad. Money can't buy happiness. Me with money. Can't be bought, but can be rented. My sister and I have been together Shrexually most of our lives, besides getting along really well as brother and sister. There's no harm in it, and we love each other, besides being Shrexually attracted to one another. There's nothing wrong with it, and I think incest is really beautiful. That sounds incredibly wholesome. I wish I had that with my siblings. Lucky. You are given one wish, but everything you wish happens to everyone. What is your wish? I wish I'd shit myself right now. I'm in the bathroom, so the aftermath for everyone else is gonna be hilarious. Duck everyone who told me there was an Among Us meal at McDonald's. That was the most humiliating experience in my life. The Among Us meal. 10 McNuggets but one of them is laced with cyanide. I'm from Ukraine. Bomb. Sorry for joke. I'm from America. Abortion. Sorry for joke. I've had 3 cups of iced coffee today. You should try methamphetamine. Oh, you're 14. You should try not methamphetamine. When you think you got a period, but it's just this. Representing the guys right now, we have no idea what the duck that is, and don't wanna know. I found one of these at a beach once. I thought it was a jellyfish until now. Nope. Just cervix sauce. And my band has a new name. This image goes hard. Trump and Biden when no one is looking. A kid in my 5th grade class had cancer. One day the bully called her cancer bitch. So I fought him after class. Who won? The cancer. Left a present in the men's bathroom as a reminder that any gender can get their period and use whatever bathroom they want. Left a present in the women's bathroom as a reminder that y'all don't want to play this game with us. My mom said that my aunt died and that we are going to her funeral the next morning. As soon as she left the room crying, I busted out laughing because it reminded me of Among Us, a popular video game. So as we were riding in the car, I was thinking about saying dead body reported at the funeral. When we finally arrived, I screamed dead body reported. Everyone was looking at me like if some sort of a weirdo. Then I remembered that my grandfather's sister fell in the vents and died when she was 2 years old. So I said grandpa's sister sus, she vented. My grandfather started crying and everyone was screaming at me instead of laughing. My mom took my Xbox and said that I'm going to therapist tomorrow. I don't know, my mom is acting kinda sus. People who refer to OP as OP. People who refer to OP by their username. People who refer to OP by their real name. You're a funny guy, John. Anyone know which part of the Bible talks about the workout routine to get the body of Christ? CrossFit training. Conjoined twins had a 1/30 million chance at birth. They are now adults and have become teachers. That sounds like hell. Being a teacher, I mean. I wonder if the regular salary is doubled. Where is the worst place to lose your virginity? Prison. Teacher, you are what you eat. Me realizing that I'm a human. Me realizing I'm underage. Why exactly is big penis seen as a good thing? Everyone thinks that big penis is a genetic lottery win, but why? Why is big penis seen as better than an average penis? What can big penis do that an average penis cannot? If you're in trouble and well endowed, you can helicopter away. We made you an extra thick milkshake free of charge. I don't care if it's cum, I'm still gonna drink that sweet, delicious cream. How many calories in uranium? 20 billion calories. A gram uranium is roughly 20 billion calories. You telling it can end world hunger? I'll let my dying brother have Shreks with me. I need to get this off my chest. It's been almost 5 years to the day that I lost my brother to leukemia. He was 2 years younger than me, and once he was diagnosed he was dead within 8 months. We were always close. In fact, I moved back into my parents' house to be around more once we knew his time was limited. Obviously neither of us had feelings for each other before this in that way, but one night, it just sort of happened. We were alone in the basement rec room, our parents asleep 2 floors up. He was crying on my shoulder about how he was going to die a virgin, how lonely he was. I was crying too. I never meant to take it that far when I kissed him, but things escalated quickly. Before I knew it, I was encouraging him to put his hands on my body, and I got so turned on that I let him duck me. We acted completely normal, and we never talked about it, but that's what we did that entire winter. I would wait for him late at night on the couch downstairs. He would make sure our parents were asleep, and without a word he would get under the covers with me, and I would do whatever he wanted. It was like an extremely dysfunctional Make-A-Wish Foundation. I really don't regret it either. It was fun, consensual, and you know what? He was really good too. A little awkward at first, but very eager to please. When he finally succumbed to cancer, it ducking killed me. I'm engaged now to a wonderful man. I know I need to get this off my chest, but I don't think this is something I can ever tell him. Tragic, he passed. But don't be sad. A part of your brother will always stay inside you. Here, take this. Perfect. My lunch has arrived. How the duck didn't USA win the gold medal for shooting? Because it wasn't in a high school. That joke is so dark a cop almost shot it. The last 2 northern white rhinos. They should 1v1. I could just scrape your cum out of the condom and get myself pregnant. That's why I stuff my condoms with hot chili power the minute I'm done having Shreks. Didn't a woman try to sue a famous dude for that a while back? She tried to turn the condom inside out and get herself pregnant, but ended up with a spicy vag. Men with daddy issues. Men with mommy issues. What am I if I have both? You play furry Hitler. Shiny Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's so elegant, and the blue really does wonders for it. Not to mention the Mega with that beautiful black dress. Just say you wanna duck the woman. Nobody gonna shame you. You're sucking dick for $900 million? I would kill a cat for a Big Mac. When something surprising happened, so you tried again just to double check. And then it happens 3 more times. Dad, you are adopted. I love zoophilia, or whatever this movie is called. Let's play a game. Choose a magic power. First reply will choose a side effect. Featured comment. Assembly. Me watching anime. The other people on the plane. Switches to Shmente. The people on the plane. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.